What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Angie Monique. Happy New Year. I know it's been quite a while since you've seen my face or just the fact of me uploading on my channel, but I am back, so I hope that you are ready. I decided to recreate my very first YouTube video that I uploaded on my channel 3 years ago. So I'm going to be recreating my everyday wearable makeup routine. This is literally the routine that I've been doing every time I sit down to do my makeup. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you are not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button below. Also hit the notification bell so that you are notified every single time a new video goes up for your girl. Alright, now without further ado, let's just jump right into this tutorial. Okay you guys, so we're just gonna jump right in. As you can tell, the brows are already done, and I have been loving my Benefit Precisely my brow pencil, and in the shade I use this in the shade 5. So that's what I utilize to do my brows, and as always I am still loving my Laura Mercier Secret Concealer in the shade 6. So this is what I use to do my brows. So we're just gonna jump right into the face. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime, and to prime my face I am going to be using my Milk Hydrogrip primer. This is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna pump this on the face. It's getting tacky, so that's what we want. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into foundation. So for foundation, I'm gonna be mixing 2 foundations. I'm gonna be taking my MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and also I'm gonna be taking my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear foundation. So I'm gonna be mixing these 2 and just apply it to my face like so. Alright. And if it looks a little dark, don't worry, our concealer will balance it out. So what I'm gonna, the 2 concealers that I'm gonna be using is my Juvia's Place. What is this called? This is my Juvia's Place concealer, and I use the shade 11 in this. And then I'm also going to be taking the Loreal Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer. That's what it's called, and I use the shade Honey 415 in this one. So I'm going to be mixing these 2 concealers, and just like my foundation, a little bit goes a long way. Again, I don't want it to feel like I have on a whole bunch of makeup. I still want this to be breathable and all of that. So I'm going to be using these 2.
You couldn't see everything and stay. That I wasn't afraid to say, yeah. If I gotta choose me, I won't be afraid to. If I gotta choose me, I gotta do what I gotta do. When I love you, I lose me. Now I can't be attached to you no more. I like me better when I wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before. I like me better, I like me better, I like me better, yeah, yeah. I like me better, I like me better.
And you can always go in with more concealer. I'm just gonna add a little bit more under the eye, just a little bit. While that's sitting for a second, I'm gonna go ahead and get my setting powder ready, and I'm just gonna be using my Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder in the shade 30 medium deep.
That's why I'm saying goodbye. Hopping out my feelings, get to the money. Gotta keep it 100. Leaving you ain't really took nothing from me. So don't come looking for me. I'm that bitch and I have it.
Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and set this. The excess on the back of my hand. And we're gonna go ahead and set this in place. And I don't like to bake, I just like to press this into my my concealer under my eye. And for the rest of my the areas, I'm just gonna take my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in dark and go ahead and set the rest of my face. I'm just gonna take a big powder brush to do that. And go just lightly dust over the area that we already set as well, just so that everything is nice and come together like so. And moving right along, y'all, we almost done. Telling y'all, this is so easy, so easy, so easy. So now we're gonna bronze up the skin just a little bit, and I do like to bronze. I don't like to contour. I just like to bring some warmth back into my face, because right now, as you can see, to me it's like all flat. So you definitely want to bring some depth back into your face. So I'm gonna take my Sephora Spice Market blush palette, and this is what it looks like. And I really do love this palette, but I'm gonna take this shade right here. As you can tell, I use it quite a bit, but I'm gonna take this shade right here, and we're gonna utilize that to bronze. And we're gonna bronze up the skin. I'm also gonna take this on the forehead as well. And since we already have our bronzer out, what I've been doing to my eyes, I just basically been doing a matte look. So whatever bronzer I utilize, which is 9 times out of 10 my Spice Market palette, I just take a blending brush and go ahead and put that bronzer into my crease as well, like that. And then I'm just gonna take a clean blending brush and just diffuse that out just a little bit more. Alright, and then utilizing that same brush, I'm just gonna wipe off what I use on a piece of paper towel. Just wipe that off as much as I can. And then I'm gonna take, my Jackie Ina palette, and I'm just gonna tap it into ginger and put that on my lid. That is all that I do for my eyes. Again, I'm going to take a clean blending brush and diffuse this out. Just make sure it's blended. I just want them to, you know, diffuse right into each other, like nothing specific or too dramatic or anything like that. Just nice, natural. I'm going to hop on a lash and I'll be right back. So you guys, the eyes are done. I just popped on some lashes, and the lashes that I use are my Remy lashes in the style 778. And I smudged out my lower lash line just using that same bronzer that we put into the crease and also on our face today. That's just what I utilized. So we're just gonna wrap up this video. For blush, I am gonna take my MAC Sweet as Cocoa blush. Pop that onto the cheeks. I'm going to take my Sephora Microsmooth baked powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and lightly dust this over my face with a big powder brush, kind of like we did utilizing my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish. But I really like the way this looks too, so I'm just gonna make sure everything is nice and nice and coming together. And I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I'm going to apply some mascara to my lower lash line. And I'm just going to be using my Milk KUSH mascara. So the nude lip that I've been doing is using my KKW Nude 3 lip liner, and then I put on top of that the Colourpop Ultra Satin lip in the shade Slow Down. So these two are like my go-to lip color at the moment. And then we're just gonna put this over top. Like so. Now I'm just gonna set my face, and I'm gonna take my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray.
If I gotta choose me, I gotta do what I gotta do. When I love you, I lose